Yeah, we've got nine seniors returning, and I guess three starters: Walter Evers and Brady Dunn and Evan Smith, and then we've got several other seniors: Ian Gove, who gave us valuable minutes last year; Ryan Giegel, who gave us valuable minutes last year. And then we've got some other seniors that we feel like are going to give us good minutes. Gavin Nelson, another senior who is in football right now, had a great summer for us in the post. Cam Whitaker, Jakai Mullen, Cam Atkinson are all guys that we think we can get more minutes from this year. So an experienced group coming back and a great group of kids, just all about the team and really proud of how much we've improved since last season, how much we've improved individually. These two guys, Ian both of them had a great summer for us, really stepped up, and Ryan Giegel gave us some great minutes toward the end of our year last year, got some big rebounds for us, and made some big time plays for us through the playoffs. Just very encouraged by how our guys have come back and improved as individuals, and just looking forward to tipping it off in a couple of weeks. Probably defensively and rebounding the basketball. We lost a little bit of size, obviously, in Will. Not too many 6'11" guys are walking around. And of course, Noah Young, those are our two leading scorers from last year, our two leading rebounders. So probably rebounding the basketball and defending without that 6'11" presence in the paint is probably where our focus has been the most here in the first few weeks.
Oh yeah, we're just excited to play this year. We're just focused on getting better every day, and we know we can. If we're all working together hard, we can have a good season.
I think experience is a big thing. We got 9 returning players, and everyone knows how to play. And passing on our experience to the younger guys that are coming up is going to be a big thing for us.
Yeah, it's really looking forward to it. This is a very, very unselfish group, and this is a group that's had a lot of success going all the way back to youth league and stuff. But they're such a selfless group, and they really want to do what's best for us as a team instead of what's best for them as an individual, and that's fun to coach. And every day at practice we're competing. They compete really, really hard. They're competitors. We've got some talent, we've got some competitors, and we've got some toughness, and I think that's kind of what it takes to be successful. And more than that, I think that it just makes it a whole lot of fun to come to work every day to work with those type of kids. And so yeah, we're excited. We're playing a week from Friday, and hopefully we won't get our football guys back for several more weeks. But we feel like we've got a pretty good bunch right now, before we get those guys back. So we're ready to play a game. We're kind of at that point, I think, after a couple of weeks of practice where it's like we need to play somebody else. So we're excited about that. Right. Well, we're going to Mountain Brook's tournament over Thanksgiving, and we open up with Eufaula, and they're really good. And then I think we're on the same side of the bracket with Auburn and Spanish Fort, who both were in the Final Fours last year in 6A and 7A. Eufaula was in the Final Four. So that's going to be we're going to face some really good competition there. So that should be a lot of fun. It's always fun going over and playing at Mountain Brook. And then, we're playing in the Steel City. Well, it used to be called the Steel City Classic. A lot of Metro teams and City Scoot teams are playing against each other, so that should be a lot of fun. And then we're hosting our own tournament, which I was looking at the brackets this morning before we came over, and we've got a lot of really good teams in that tournament. So we try to play a tough schedule. We try to play in tough tournaments, and I think all 3 of those are really going to challenge us and should be a lot of fun.
Well, I think they're determined. We ended last year's season. It didn't end like they wanted it to, or what we thought it would. We felt like we should have gone further, and they think that now. They feel they can, and so they've got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder to they have something to prove, which is good. And so I don't know if we've ever gone to the Elite Eight, but I know that this group wants to, and I think they're more than capable of doing it. So, oh, sure. These are my seniors. I have Tamia Threatt, who's going to be our point guard, and I have Charity Shaw, who is going to be my all-purpose, anything I need her to be kind of player. She makes up what she lacks in height. She makes up in strength and size and ability. If I need her to play the 5, she plays the 5. If I need her to play the 3, she plays the 3. So she's very versatile. Then I got Abby Gordon, who is, traditionally she's played my 2. But there's times when I'm going to ask her to, take on the 1. They're going to share a lot of responsibilities this year. She's my one of my outside threats. I've been challenging her to be a little more aggressive going to the basket. And so she's made great strides over the summer in doing that, and I look forward to seeing what this group, the whole team actually. It seems like I say this every year, but really this year, you can see it when they just get out and play to play. Without me, they have fun. I mean, it's kind of fun watching them because they act goofy. Sometimes that gets on my nerves, but they really, they have fun together, and they enjoy playing together, and that they're ready. I hope they are. I think we're almost there. Obviously, we've got you change from the end of the season from where you started at the beginning of the season, but they're ready to go. They're tired of playing each other. They're ready to go and see what they can do, and they're ready to start the year.
Well, I think this year, as a team as a whole, we have much more chemistry when we play together. As Coach P was saying, she can tell it's different from compared to previous years how we're playing together.
We like to push each other, have fun together, and we all want to go to the Elite Eight, so we kind of work together, play together.
And for me, when we're in practice and stuff, and I see one of my teammates doing really good, that motivates me to let me try harder, let me push myself as much as she's pushing herself, and encourage each other as we play. Because I love my team, and I love when we play together. And I'm sad it's my last year, but I'm gonna try and make it count.
Like she said, we always push each other. Every time they do something good, we give them high fives. We love to yell and clap when we do something good. That gets us really hyped as well.
What I would try to do is, try to first think, okay, who do they think we're going to go to, okay, and then maybe go with somebody that they may not think that we would go to. But I've got, I got 2 or 3 different ones. That I feel comfortable going with. I know Charity wants the ball. Give it to her. So she would probably be my first, just because of her confidence and her her ability. She can shoot it underneath. She can go outside. She actually has worked on her outside shot this year, over the summer. So she's feeling more confident with that. Depending on what we need, I got some 3-point shooters right here, sitting right here with me, that I wouldn't mind giving them the go ahead. But I also have some other players that aren't even here. I've got a couple of sophomores. One started last year as a freshman. Y'all probably remember Reagan Whitaker. She wants the ball. She'll take it. With her ability to drive to the basket, I wouldn't hesitate to let her have it. Another player, she's a sophomore this year, Lauren Schussler. She's actually been my biggest surprise. Last year I asked her to do something that she'd never had to do before. In middle school, she played the point guard position. And so last year, I didn't necessarily need her doing that because of her height. I needed her to play underneath, guard some of the big girls that we had to play against. And, she did so well. I was so proud of her. And, being a freshman, she had, a little deer in headlights, look at times, but she came through. She's actually probably one of my best passers. She sees the court very well, probably because she had played point guard. But I'm looking for really good things from her this year. She's got a year under her. She's more confident. Reagan's more confident now. So, but going back to your question, I've got several, and so I really at that point, it would just be a matter of what we thought would work well at the time, who's hot maybe in the game, but I feel confident in several. Oh, goodness. Well, I wouldn't say we're too terribly, tall. I mean, we've got some, I think, height in places, but we also could end up being small. But I think overall, I think our quickness at every position. But we're gritty. What I told them, actually, I said it yesterday too. We want to be the kind of team where a team goes, oh gosh, we've got to play Oak Mountain, okay? Instead of, oh, it's just Oak Mountain. No, we want them dreading to play us. You may beat us, but you're going to know that you've played us. We're going to, pressure the dog out of you on defense. And we hope that, our defense will turn into offense and create turnovers and scores for us. Because, we feel that we've got the people in place that we can apply the pressure. Somebody goes out, we've got another person that can go in, and our pressure won't let up. And so we want to be a pressuring defense, and we also want to be an attack kind of offense. We're not going to lay back and just take what they give us. We're going to try to create our own baskets.
When it comes to an injury, you shouldn't have to be a professional athlete to get professional care. In fact, you shouldn't have to be an athlete at all. At OS1, we understand that orthopedic injuries occur to all types of people at all times of the day. Our convenient location allows you to get immediate attention without having to go to an emergency room. We have on-site digital X-ray and MRI, and our sports medicine specialists are fellowship trained and are here to get you back to it, whatever it might be. The best part is that OS1 is generally less expensive than the ER, and our decreased wait times make sure you are able to spend less time waiting and more time getting better. For more information or to book an appointment, please visit our website at bettersooner.com or just come to our Hoover location. OS1 Sports Injury Clinic. Get better sooner.